What is going on, guys? Skip here, and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we are back with some red ball cricket as Pjizma and the Three Lions head over to the subcontinent to take on Pakistan in a best-of-3 series. If you did join us in the last one, you would have seen that we did conquer down under, whitewashing the Aussies 3-0 to give the boys plenty of confidence as they roll into this tour. If we have a quick look at the calendar, you can see that we've got the 3 test matches coming up. Bit of a month off. We'll see what's going on there before we shoot over to Sri Lanka and take on the boys in a couple of tests. So plenty of red ball cricket to look forward to. The big Pij has got to keep it rolling. He's in some good form. Enough from me from the menus, ladies and gents. I'll catch us all at the toss. If you do enjoy Cricket 22 content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave a cheeky comment down below. I promise you'll make 100 in your next innings. We do live stream over on Twitch 4 days a week. I'll leave all my links in the description, so make sure you click on in, come and say g'day, and let's continue to put cricket back on the map. So here we are, ladies and gents. Welcome to Karachi for this first test in the best-of-3 between Pakistan and England. We do have a pretty stacked lineup today. Liam Livingstone, Ollie Pope, Harry Brook, Root, Pant, Stokes. The list goes on. So we've put all of our clubs in the one bag, and hopefully we can swing on down and get this one going today. No Malto, no Dougal or Wayno out in the middle for this. I think they've missed a flight. As England win the toss on a hard, dry one, we've won it. We're going to choose to bat. No messing around. Let's get these runs on the board, ladies and gents. Fire up, Big Pjizma and the boys are taking on Pakistan. And what a toss to win. 288 for 3 as Shaheen Shah Afridi rolls in for Pjizma's first ball. He plays and misses. No dramas. 66 a bowl, and it stays at 288 for 3. Tell you what, the foundation has been laid. Ashraf rolls in over the wicket, bowls an absolute pie on Pjizma's legs, and he clips it down to fine leg to get himself off the mark. Good start. With all this Baz ball to be played, we've got ourselves in a good position. Shaheen steams in for the last of his 16th. He's nice and close to the umpire, and he's dishing up half volleys. We pump this one through mid-on once again. Not getting enough sauce on the hot dog. Only keeping it at 268 a bowl, and it's 296 for 3. Joe Root down the other end. Ashraf in for over number 8. He's lengthening up, and Pjizma's French cutting for 4. Thank you. We are going to take those every single day. So into double figures. We go across and cover that off stump. He's wide, and Pjizma's forward, kicking this. No appeal from the Pakistanis. A spin straight in for the win. Big Salmon, what's he got? He's got 2 men out on the boundary, and Pjizma goes a reverse sweep first up. He's putting 1 foot forward and letting the Pakistan crowd know what to expect. 72 bowled, and she's 309 for 3. We're probably looking at about 400, 450. Joe Root taking his time as Ashraf's in. Wide of the crease this time. We're checking our drive to the man at mid-off, just the picket fence. Can't let this spinner take any wickets, but also just can't get caught on the crease. He drifts one in nice and slow. That is a corker. There's just a little bit of purchase there for him. You can see the straight bat might not be the go. He comes in, gets swept this time, finds a man at short, fine leg. Well fielded. To get through this spell from Ashraf will be all right. He goes leg side, and Pij says thank you very much. He came in tighter to the umpire, and we said thanks. We'll take the lollies. Good shot. That one pushes forward square out a little deeper. He's wider this time, and Pij gets forward. This is cricket, ladies and gents. The captain of the English team isn't messing around today, and he's into the 20s. As long as Joe Root's down the other end, I think we can continue to aggress. He can be the one that can hold up an end as we reverse sweep and miss. 4 overs away from the new pill. Nazim Shah in for his 16th. That is a genuine half volley to Pjizma. He pumps it down the ground. Not getting all of it, but enough to call Joe Root back for 2. Good running. The new ball has been taken. Ashraf steams in from round the wicket. Pakistanis put on a decent little hold here as we hit this to cover. No run. Root starting to pick it up. Partnership crawls the score past 350. Wasim in tight. Pjizma schnicking through gully. We're going to take the 4 bickies there. It wasn't conventional, but it all adds up at the end of the day. We have been very, very lucky over the last couple of episodes with our edging, and I tell you what, we deserve it. Wazim in again. Pjizma steps across and works it into mid-wicket. Is Joe quick enough to come back for two? He's going to take it on. Good running, Joe. 2 overs and a ball remain in the day's play. Both batsmen in the 40s as they're over, and Pjizma's playing and missing. No stress, 88 bowling. It's 3-6-7 for 3. So both batsmen come out for day 2. Root 52, Pjizma 40 off 72 as the spin comes in and we sweep and miss. We're not going to mess around with these forward defences. The broomstick has to come out, and it's coming out now as Pjizma gets onto that. Not all of it. Hopefully enough to come back for a couple, maybe 3. No, we'll keep it at 2. Wazim continues on into day 2. None for 103s. He's at Pjizma with the full toss. We play and miss. We got through the evening session. Now it's time to put the foot down and have a crack. He's in with a short one. We're checking our drive on the front foot through extra cover. Once again, not going to pick up a boundary, but we get closer to that 50 that we need. 1 shot away from 50. I'm looking at short fine leg here. Salmon rolls in round the wicket. We get the ball we need, and Pjizma sweeps beautifully. Is this one going to go for 4? Yes, it is. That is a good 50 from the big dog. Get that bat up in the air, son. 87 rocks, 6 boundaries, and a dream. The big red comes to Pakistan, and he does not mess about. 389 for 3 as Salmon continues, and Pjizma's on the sweep yet again. This one could almost be better. Oh, thank you very much. That is a highlight reel worthy and shot of day 2. He got across, timed it beautifully, got over the ball. Matty Hayden, eat your heart out. Well, we thought 450 would be the score, but the way that we're going at the moment, we could just bat once, go to 600 as we sweep again firmly. Enough to come back for 2. Yes, it is. Pakistan struggling in the field. We've gone past Joe Root. He's 60 off 112. He struggled today, but no stress. Pjizma is here. You go the sweep again. This time he misses. They've got the offside field out now. Do we work to it? Oh, yes, we do. The reverse Malacca's out just to the man at cover for 1, but that's a good sign. The third man goes in, still the ring field as he looks to attack off stump. Pjizma presses this forward, takes the single and gets himself to 70. Well, this is a little bit better from Pakistan. 1 slip, short leg in, 2 men back on the fence. We get a half volley, we sneak it this time, and that is all she wrote. No, it's a no ball! Ha ha ha! Well, how unlucky does it get? 128 rocks, you snick Pjizma off, and it's a no ball. As he comes in again, we work this off our hips and take the picket fence to backward square. Oh boy, Pakistan, that is not what you needed. Maybe this is the swing in Pjizma's career that he needed. All those French cuts, drop catches. He's paying for it now as he leading edges it to short cover, no dramas. So Root's picked up his scoring rate. He's taken over a little bit. Pjizma tentative, but that's okay. We get one on the body and we punch it through mid-on. That's the shot we've been looking for. Is it enough to go all the way? No, just another couple. Joe Root out, falling short of 3 figures yet again. Hopefully that's not the case for Pij as Wazim's in. Half volley and he stumps her out the ground. That is all we needed to see, and Pakistan have got the job. They go bang, bang. That is a seed. Oh boy. No more to see here. Pjizma's got a good one. He's out for 79. It's 5 for 445. Well, I tell you what, caught off a no ball and then to get a seed like that, that's just Test cricket. Good cricket from Pakistan, and Pjizma fallen short of 3 figures. A little bit like Joe Root, Joss Buttler and Ollie Pope there, but England staying out with the bat for 174 overs, all out for 634 and laying the platform for the next few days. We're going to pick up play with ball number 1 of the Pakistan innings. It is going to be a long one for the boys in the field. Strap yourselves in, Pjizma's taking a bag. And here we go, Mr. Imam Ul Haq. You're going to need all 4 of those eyes, brother, as Pjizma fires up for the session. Late on day 2, as he steams in at Karachi, the first ball is on a length, and he steps back and works it to the man at deep square. Old Imam Ul Haq and Pakistan are underway. Let's be honest, I'm not dealing with the Cricket 22 default field. We've got the 3 slips in, this time to the left-hander who's aggressive, trying to slash second ball. We just give it a little bit as well. Hopefully we can get a little bit of purchase out of this wicket. We know it's good to bat on as we're in, and this one's nicer, letting it through the keeper. You'd think that the 3 lines have only batted just the once in this test as we go in and French Cup for 4. Well, you give as good as you get, Pij. We're going to have to cop a few more of them. We've just got to roll with the punches. We roll in for the last of our first. We're in. Ahmed's back defending to the man at mid-on. No stress. 1 over bowled, and Pakistan a 5 for none. We've got to manage this bowling load. 4 over spells, no more, no less, as we're in for the first of our second. It's worked out to the man at cover. You'd expect a lot of dead bat cricket as well. Lots of 1s and 2s and cut shots like that. 4 just tells you how good the wicket is. S. Ahmed goes bang, and there's another boundary. So in for day 3, and Jofra's got the boys rolling. Picks up the first wicket as Pij comes in, fresh body, and he beats him. All ends up. Have some of that, you dog. You can see the sweeper's gone out on the offside. We don't mind that. We take a catcher out. We just hit the channels. Oh boy, he's got a little bit behind him today. Need to ensure that we're in on that off stump line. Anything wide is 4 as we're there, and this one's getting pumped down the grid. What are you doing, fielder? Ollie Robinson, pick yourself up, man. Into Baba Azam for his second ball. We bowl the leg cutter. He steps across. He whips it to square leg. 5 overs bowled, and Pakistan are 21 for 1. It was just the 3 overs before he had a break, and now look at this score. 137 for 3 as Pij rolls in again. He's got a full gas tank, and he's ready to rock and roll to Baba. The Pakistan trail by about 493. A quick burst from the red here might be what we need as Baba lets that one through the keeper. Good line, good length, but no reward as of yet. Comes in for the last of his 4th. He's on the body of Baba. He gets worked to square leg. 34 are bowled, and Pakistan are 141 for 3. The Jofra goes bang at the other end, and Pjizma's just left here bowling to Baba. We go wide of the crease, and he slashes to the man at point. And just check him out as well. Yeah, you step back, boy. Need to come up with something for him, though. In-swinging Yorker gets driven through mid-wicket. Not a bad shot. Hopefully the batsman can come back for 3 here, and we can have a look at this salmon bloke. So I tell you what, I'm sick of bowling to this man, and that is exactly what happens. Good result. We haven't looked like getting Baba out. We go the Yorker. Oi, there's the schnick into the deck, and well pouched at first slip. This is a sign. We get into this Yorker bouncer mode after the 30th over, and I love it. So we're into Baba, and he's jamming down on it. We ask the question. So far, so good. Just wants to get forward and defend. Oh, as he drives this time. I don't know how he's got it there, but he's going to pick up a boundary. That's what good batsmen do. Well, 1 through mid-wicket normally means you got to try and swallow one, and that's exactly where it goes. Pjizma bending his back. In for the last of his 8th. 5 dot balls and a dream. Can we get one through to the defences of Salmon? No, we can't. 42 bowled, and it stays at 168 for 4. So a cheeky spell from Pij, and he's back. 204 for 5. Baba Azam gone, and we are almost into the tail as we come in for ball number 1, and Rizwan's up on his toes jumping. And now we are into the tail. What is with the AI just picking up wickets in the other over? Pjizma, get one for yourself, brother. Frustrating. Change of field. 3rd slip comes out. First goes to second. Short leg in the game, and there's the top edge over the keeper's head for 6. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, something had to give. Can we go again? Bring short leg into the game? No, he's getting underneath it, Rizwan. He's back in for over number 11. 248 for 9. Shaheen faces up. The English bowlers all having a party apart from the big red. This is real annoying. Really got to bend the back. See what we can get out of this. We're into Shaheen, and that's what we do. We hit him on the elbow. Sneaks through for a single. Number 11, Muhammad Wazeem. Deep cover comes up. Another catch. It goes in. We almost knock him over around his legs. In for the last of his 12th. Just a little feather from the number 11 would be all right. No, he gets on the back foot looking like prime Ricky Ponting. 66 bowled, and it's 253 for 9. The innings come to an end in the 67th over. All out 257 Pakistan. Pjizma nowhere near it. Not even looking like getting a wicket. I reckon there was 2 play and misses and a couple of leg side trash deliveries from him. But hey, don't stress. Pakistan still trail by 377 runs. Pjizma's got the fresh red kookaburra in his hand. Maybe the second innings might be for his due. I'll catch us all in the middle. And here comes the big red. Same field, short leg in. He's going to bend his back and see what he's got. First up is the leading edge to mid on no run. You can see that Pjizma's starting his second in his ear. Doesn't have too many tickets left as we cut Imam in half again. It's a solid enough start. None of 4 for Imam. It's again, hoop that in and it's fallen short a third slip. So from one lefty to another. First of our second over. We're in again, and this one's getting peppered to Ollie Robinson. No run. We just got to keep the man moving. In for the last of his second. It's full this time. Ahmed meets it on the front. Todd dot ball. 3 overs bowled, and Pakistan are 7 for none. With 2 over spell, and he's back into the game. 41 for none. Pakistan bending their back. And so is Pij as he's in, and Imam's back defending. This is what Test cricket is all about, the patient game. As we change our angle, come round the wicket and draw the French cut all the way to the fence for 4. Well, there we go. Something's happening. Well, he went the back foot punch. Didn't quite work. Can the big rocket Yorker go? He's played and missed. That is the story with the ball. 13 bowled, and it's 45 for none. Robinson picks up the wicket, and Pjizma's ready to rock and roll again. 60 runs, 1 wicket. Hopefully a few more as the first ball of his new spell gets pumped down the ground. Imam Al-Haq, good shot, and he takes his score to 45. All right, well, welcome back to the attack. Pjizma Pant, take a wicket, son. Oh, my days. The end of the day is upon us. We'll have a full tank tomorrow as we get short, and Imam works this one through the gap. That's just pedestrian bowling from Pjizma Pant, and he's going to reap the reward. Another boundary. 49 off 73. Slow ball Yorker from round the wicket has him playing and missing again. 22 bowled, and Pakistan is 74 for 1. A new day, new moment, new mindset. Full tank, none for 15 off 6. The score's 131 for 2, and these first ball to Shafiq gets worked to mid-off, no run. Could this be the moment for the big fella? The Pakistan heat getting to him as he's in and Shafiq's leaving. Couple balls left of Pjizma's 7th. Bend the back. Oh, we find the edge, and it goes past third slip for 4. Come on. Well, I don't know what else we can do. Last ball of Pjizma's 7th. He's in. He's cutting Shafiq inside. 38 a bowl, and Pjizma still doesn't have a wicket. The 145 for 2 as Shafiq faces up. Short leg in the game. No. Worked, and London Bridge got a hand on it. The boy should come back for a couple. I mean, we've had bowling innings where we've struggled and been unlucky, but we've always kind of taken a wicket as we hit Shafiq on the pad. We asked the question, probably going over 42 bowled, and it's 147 for 2. Stokes picks up Bubba for 49, and the boys continue on. Still no wicket, but plenty of Jaffers. Oh boy. It's happened again. And then we get belted through mid-wicket for 4. Head loss central coming up, ladies and gents. Shafiq looking to play on the back Todd to length balls here. It's interesting. Oh, as he goes back and hits this. How was that? Dive forward, you goose. It is all happening. In for the last of Pjizma's 13th. He bends the back on this one. Shafiq defends 51 a bowled, and it's 172 for 3. And well, ladies and gents, that was the end of Pjizma and his bowling innings. Pakistan all out for 282 in the 82nd over. And for the first time ever, we have bowled in a test match over both innings and not been able to take a wicket. It was disgusting, especially after we made 79 with the bat. We thought she was all roses. But as you can see here, Big Pij, he bowled 12 overs in the first dig, none for 39, and he backed it up in the second with 13 overs, none for 34. We're tight, we're keeping it real, but the gods are not with us. So head down, arse up, Big Pjizma Pant. No doubt you'll get back in the wickets column. Well, we are going to leave it there for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. Another roller coaster yet again, but if you know anything about Test cricket, you know you've got to take the good with the bad. We got 79 with the bat, couldn't back it up with the ball, but I kid you not, we will be in for plenty more for the next couple of tests. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below. Make sure you swing over it and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until next time, ladies and gents, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch us in the next one.